Alright guys, so here is my first impression of Master League. So I was not expecting this event to be as it is. I think for me it's gonna be a hot take for you guys. It's like, dude, this is probably one of the more relaxing and just chillax event of all. You know, it's like a 7 day event and you just have to keep pushing until you hit whatever leagues you cannot push any further, and that's kind of where you stand. But my gosh, I was not expecting this event to just be like you plow through it and you get through like, for me, I'm a master now and I completed everything. I'm kind of done, so it's kind of chill. The biggest thing that initially I was not really mindful of is you don't really need to get up top, you know, because when we're taking a look at all the other reward, they're making it so generous. Just by hitting the Master League, you're getting all of these. The only difference is like you're missing out 300 diamonds. So if you're like at diamonds here, like, gosh man, like, what do I do? Do I keep pushing? And I would definitely say it's plausible. Even if you are like a free to play, it's plausible you can just upgrade whatever strongest SSR and SR and just split through it, and you guys should be fine. I want to say the scoring wise is pretty generous. If you can beat it within the reasonable time frame of like 2 turns or so, you're getting double S scoring, and that is good. Like from platinum to diamonds, if you clear all the phases, you get triple, or sorry, you get double S. You can make it to diamond. All right, you can definitely make it. The only few exceptions, like if you do get some really tough enemy, use your reset. That's gonna be your best bet to actually see if you guys can get a lower combat power enemy and just keep trying from there, because you have 7 days. But that's I'm talking about for my free to play players, because it could be a struggle. So even if you don't make it into master, just hitting right here, you get from 900 to that. So you're not missing a whole lot. All right. And the other thing is, it definitely, I want to say it's all rainbow and sunshine. The biggest problem that I face and a lot of players are complaining right now is how janky the AI is. All right. Um, for whatever reason, the AI does not really prioritize using the strongest attack given a situation. So I kind of wish that once you hop into like Master League, they unlock the option to like manually play through it. I know the whole purpose of this is kind of like a relaxing mode where you just kind of hop in and let it do whatever you gotta do. But it's just so annoying and it's so frustrating when you see, you like my Sasabi. I know I can use the range like the EX, but for whatever reason, it wants to use the beam rifle. Like, dude, come on, man. Use or the final attack. Use the EX weapon, man. You're literally costing me some huge damage. Like, what are you doing? Like, that was annoying. The other thing I learned is the enemy does actually, so the mobility matters in a way where the enemy, the highest mobility unit will attack the lowest mobility unit. So in a given situation, if your squad or whatever your lowest mobility unit does not have like a decent stat, and whatever the highest mobility enemy unit attacks you, you can get cooked. So I would definitely advise bringing in at least a 1 or 2 durability unit. It definitely gonna help you guys out. But I mean, other than that, it's not too terrible. The other thing I want to actually see is my aerials has the least mobility of my team. So I was thinking of like, hey, maybe I can rearrange and put it at the farthest corner, whatever, and kind of see if that will kind of deter, not really deter the enemy from attacking, but I want to see would it prevent them from reaching all the way through. So I want to try this out with you guys right here, and this is actually my highest. So this guy right here is has the highest combat power, and I was like, my gosh, man, everything was kind of maxed out. Like, are you kidding me? All right, so let's kind of see. Like, look at that. 2-star Eternal, 3-star Strike Freedom, and a 3-star Freedom. Like, bro, what the heck is going on, man? But let's kind of hop in with this one. Yeah, I just want to experiment. Like, this one is fun for experimenting these types of stuff, I feel like, in a way. So let's kind of see. I guess I can do this. So it okay, it does not. This one is actually pretty interesting then. Yeah, because can I pause real quick? So my areas should be. It doesn't even show my areas. That's the funny part, because my areas should have been down below, but instinctively speaking, the enemy freedom was like, oh, let me just target this guy. Yes, kind of bizarre. Why did we do that? But that's pretty much what I've been seeing the enemy doing. It usually, or especially this one, it would just target this one up top, and that's good. I got the counter attack. Like, we can literally kill after that. All right, now it's gonna be targeting Arios. I think Arios is gonna die from this actually. Yeah, with the critical, yeah, ain't no way we surviving that, unfortunately. Oh, healing already? Ooh, we survived, just barely survived that. And we heal. Alright, let's see who actually kills the enemy's freedom. Oh, we don't. Ooh, that stinks. Yeah, so it's the positioning. I'll definitely say the impression is like, you gotta keep trying to see which position actually works better for you guys. I can give you guys my original run putting areas where it was, and it actually works out better. So I think we will definitely keep it that way. But I mean, I already beat it, so I don't actually have to do it again. But I just want to show you guys how this is. So I can just skip through it to kind of show you guys. But yeah, it was actually pretty brutal. Only a B scoring. That was bad. Alright, so my original formation was to put Arios right here. Yeah. And this one actually worked out just fine. I think having this formation was actually pretty good. I think. I don't know for you guys, it varies, right? So yeah, it's gonna attack Arios and then we are gonna block. So that's that. Yeah, so the behavior of these enemy differs 1000%. But yeah, look at that. It's targeting the lowest mobility. It's kind of wild. All right, please land. Please have everything land. Oh, what, dude? We can literally. Can we not use the EX weapon on that? Yeah, that's how you cost a unit. We would definitely in range for that, but instinctively speaking, they're like, nah, let's not do that. I was like, bro, what do you mean? Come on, man. Yeah, that's how you lose a fight. That's really how you lose a fight, because and then you're like, nah, fam. Yeah, dude, we were in range. Like, what are you doing? I have enough energy, my dude. Why? You see, that's a problem. That's a problem with me. This stinks. But I think we're definitely controlling the fight thus far. So now we're 4-2, but we are pretty weak, actually. So at least Justice is still hanging with 185k HP. That's stupid high. Oh, there's Arios. I'm sorry, Arios. You gotta go down like that. Alright, that's gonna be a counter attack for my freedom. Yeah, at least the freedom knows how to use the full burst. Was that the EX? I don't think it was. So yeah. Oh, we actually died this time. Yeah. Okay, we lost this one actually, I think. Right? Yeah, we lost this one. Ooh, maybe. Oh. Yeah, we lost this one, but I mean, yeah, it's more like an RNG. I know I beat it with this one before, but you know, this one didn't. Total damage was actually pretty impressive though, but this time around we couldn't really do it. But yeah, do definitely let me know you guys' impression on this one. I mean, it's actually not bad by any means. Like, I can show you guys the one that I actually won, which is this one. You guys can watch it if you want, but this one actually that came in pretty clutch. Do I want a rematch? Oh, I was thinking I could just watch it again, but yeah, that was the one that I beat. You know, it worked out just fine. So yeah, but yeah, do definitely let me know your kind of like your first impression. I wish also there's like a reset button where we can redo it again, because I would love to retry with like a different team, because I know I'm using kind of like the quote unquote meta team, so you know of course you're gonna beat it, but I would have loved to just retry it and then take a look at it at a step, kind of take a step back and see what can I do better and what other unit I can explore and using, because right now I wouldn't feel comfortable using units that are not maxed out when literally everyone is like 3 stars, 2 star, using Eternal and all of that, right? So I don't really feel comfortable with doing that. But I mean, other than that, that's kind of what I have for you guys as far as like the first impression. Just a really chill, pretty fun event. You get your reward, no complaints, no ranking. I like it. But other than that, that's gonna be pretty much it for me, and I will be catching you guys all on the next one.